Hey guys, it's Liz. Guess what? We're flipping things. Well, we're trying. We're trying to flip some things. It's a journey. So today we're going to talk about how it's been going with Amazon FBA and how that whole process is going. I do want to tell you tomorrow I'm going to talk about shoes because I've had just in the last few days on eBay, like shoes are popping for me. I don't know. I was starting to get nervous. I was like, oh my God, I bought all those shoes, all those Nikes, and nothing's moving, but everything started happening at once. So I'll give you an update on that tomorrow, which is kind of awesome. But let's talk about Amazon because I could be doing better. I am learning, and that's just the facts. So you know what? If you want the truth and honesty, then give us a like. Give us a like because I'm going to tell you the truth about how it's going and what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And there's a lot of what I've done wrong so far, but that doesn't mean it's permanent. It's all fixable, but it requires wine. So, okay. So I sent my first 3 shipments into Amazon FBA. It's got to be over a week ago now. One shipment was like just to Pennsylvania, which I'm in New York, so it's not far. And that one was actually there in just a couple days and checked in right away. Another one was going to Oklahoma City, and then the third was going to Las Vegas. Those ones took longer. And then they showed delivered, but nothing happened. Nothing. I mean, we're going 7 to 10 days now. They're just sort of sitting there, and I'm not sure what's happening. I don't really know what's going on. One of those has now been processed. So I reconciled the inventory's right. I've heard it's not always, you need to check. So I basically got 2 orders that have been processed into Amazon's facility. I have another one that's delivered, but not yet showing up live. And then I actually sent another shipment in, which went to 2 or 3 locations. This was a smaller shipment. And here's where I went wrong, and I'm learning. So I just wanted to get that second shipment in. I had products, and I was like, I just want to get this stuff in. And what I didn't really understand was there's not much difference in the cost of shipping between a 5-pound box and a 30-pound box. And so I paid, I'd say $5 to ship 6 items off to like New Jersey. When I paid $8 or $10 to send 30 pounds to Pennsylvania. So now I know, like, kind of store it up until you have a rather large order. Oops. Now, I will tell you I've had some sales. The only things that have sold for me so far are I'll show you a little picture. I think I've got a picture. Or I could be pointing at nothing. That would be fun too. Are the FGTV red TV like surprise secret boxes. And I think I sent 6 of those in total. 3 have sold already. And I already got like a notification from Amazon like replenish your inventory. And I'm like, I did. You just haven't checked it in yet. But there's no more. I've looked, right? I can't find those for $9 anymore. But I made a decent profit on those. Nothing else has sold. Here's where I went wrong. It's awesome to find a product that's super profitable on Amazon, and it's exciting. And as a new seller, you're like, oh my God, look at this Pioneer Woman stuff. It's going to make me so much money. This is amazing. But I wasn't paying attention to this sales rank as much as I should have. I was just excited about profit numbers. And the profit means nothing if the items aren't actually in demand and selling. Now, my whole goal right now is to have everything I can in place by Q4, which when it comes to Amazon is the best it gets, right? So I have to figure this out by Q4, and we're in August. So I only have a month. I got a month to figure this out. But as a new seller, you're limited. You're restricted in a lot of categories. There's ways to get like ungated, but it's not easy. And one of the most important pieces I'm learning is actually showing Amazon that you're a good seller, that you provide good products, and that you're selling. And right now I have products sitting there that are not moving, and that's a problem because that's not going to get my I don't know, ratios or my statistics up to where they need to be to start potentially getting ungated in some categories. It's frustrating because the thing that did sell so easily for me was a toy, and I'm restricted to selling toys. I think like everyone is when they start. For some reason that one product wasn't gated and I was able to sell it, and it sold like that, like nothing. But that's not the case with other stuff. So thank God for eBay right now, because eBay's bringing in the income, but I got to figure Amazon out. So I have sort of a new plan. I am doing a lot of research. Now I'm using a lot of tools. I actually paid for a subscription to this platform called Keepa, where you can basically take any product that's on Amazon and you can plug it into their tool, and it will show you through the history of that product what the statistics are for it. What has it been selling at? How many people are selling on it? Is Amazon selling on that listing? Because that's important. What the buy box price is, and you can see the sales. And when I plugged in some of the products I sent in before, there's not much happening on the graphs, and that's not a good sign. So it's okay. It's fixable. One of the ways I've learned that is a good way to sort of get yourself moved up in the ranks kind of rather quickly is through books. So I'm going to sort of shift my focus from the retail arbitrage that I'm doing right now and see if I can't do books, at least for the next month. There are some tools that you can use that will basically, you can identify books that are for sale other places. I don't want to list. Here's the deal. There's a million scanners out there that I think that go out into like thrift stores and bookstores and scan everything, trying to find, that's not necessarily my jam. That's not really what I want to do. But there are tools where you can go online and you can find books that are selling at a certain price on Amazon, and then it will actually link you through to where you can buy that book online and for what price. So if you can say it's a textbook, I just learned this. I watched this really great YouTube video. I'll actually put a link in here if you guys are interested, because he is like phenomenally informational and like just shares a wealth of knowledge. But you can use these tools and it'll basically tell you this book is selling on Amazon for $110, textbooks, you know what I mean? But it's selling here on eBay for $31, right? So you purchase it on eBay, get it shipped yourself, ship it into Amazon FBA, and make a profit. And that sounds like a pretty, I mean, for me, ideal, because, right, I'm furloughed from work. I am home taking care of my kids who are not going back to school full time next month. Let me take a drink for that. I don't know about you guys. My kids are going on a hybrid schedule, so they will be going to school Monday and Thursday, which means they're home Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'll be teaching them along with some virtual assistance from the teacher, I think. I don't even know. But being able to source these books online is really desirable for me, who is not going to have the opportunity to get out there and really search and source. And I really love the retail arbitrage and going into stores and trying to find products. But doing this sort of book reselling online is very desirable for the current situation I'm in, which is I'm limited because I'm trying to make sure these kids are okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try that. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm going to basically take a week and sort of see what I can source in terms of books and see what I can sell on Amazon. Hopefully get my numbers up, because if I can get my numbers up, I think I can start potentially requesting approval for certain categories or brands. I mean, not the big ones, right? Like, we're not talking about Mattel or Nike. I'm not expecting to get ungated on those. I'll sell my Nikes on eBay. They're doing just fine on eBay. But I would like to be ungated as we come into Q4 and everyone's doing their shopping and Black Friday comes around, which we don't know. Who knows what Black Friday is going to look like this year. But I think there's a lot of opportunity for retail and online arbitrage on Black Friday. Go get stuff cheap and then sell it on Amazon at the point where everybody's buying. So, like, I'm really hoping I can make that work. The other thing to note is I think they do payments every 2 weeks. And so my sales so far had my monthly Amazon fee taken out, which was $39.99, and the shipping for all 6 of those shipments I sent in. So I'm currently in the negative, like $42. But that's fine. I'm learning. I may be in the negative on Amazon at the moment, but I'm like super in the positive on eBay. And I'm going to figure this out, right? I am going to figure this out. There's also all kinds of like stuff I didn't know about. I'm not sure like if you guys know, but like coupon arbitrage where you like stack coupons and then get these products for like super cheap. And there's like all these websites that like track glitches and pricing. And then you turn around and sell it on Amazon. Which I don't know. Part of me that feels like it sort of feels wrong. But I mean, it's like basic economics, supply and demand, and finding the pricing equilibrium, right? Buy low, sell high. That's what I want to do. So I don't know. I feel like this was sort of a letdown, guys. Sorry. I wish I had like better news. I wish I was like, oh my God, I'm doing so great on Amazon. I am not. That doesn't mean my next update is going to be super down, because my next Amazon update, I might be like, wow, something's happening. Something's working, because you know what? I'm nothing if not determined. And so I'm going to figure this out. I hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a drink, and I got kicked out of my son's baseball game yesterday. Apparently I was too loud or something. I mean, anyways, you know, we can't be perfect all the time. We just can't be. I try. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see my shirt, but it says, this is not the greatest shirt in the world. This is just a tribute. So any of you Tenacious D fans out there, you'd probably like it. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll update you on my Nike shoe success I've been having. That's it. Bye.